and welcome to episode 14 of Not Quite Nerds. This is one that we pre-recorded a while back about Comic-Con and we never actually got to put out, so here it is, enjoy.
Oh no.
Okay, so Comic-Con. Tell us all about it.
So good. So I was there Saturday and Sunday. I definitely missed going all 4 days. What's new since you guys have been there is that they've expanded. So now everything's in the same building, but everything's bigger. But what that also means is that the aisles are wider. So there's not as much gridlock. There's still some.
That's key.
But it's not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah, that's key.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's nice.
Yeah.
Because I hate the gridlock. Okay, so I took notes. I took photos. I saw four panels, and then a friend of mine went to a panel on her own, and she sent me notes from her panel.
Love it.
So, okay, hold on. Okay, so I saw the first panel I saw was the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. panel reunion. Clark Gregg, Chloe Bennett, Ming-Na Wen. And the first question asked to Ming-Na Wen was, does this mean that you're now a double Disney princess? Because she's Mulan and now Marvel's part of Disney. So I think she is.
Oh, you know when? She's royalty.
Double Disney.
Yeah.
We love her. So, okay. So what I liked about this panel was that they all admitted they hadn't seen each other in like over a year. So they just kind of took over and like didn't let the interviewer ask them any questions. They just talked to each other. Every once in a while she'd be like, oh, I wanted to ask. And they just like talk. They all like ask questions. And then halfway through, Clark Gregg goes, can we have audience questions? Which they hadn't set up for. So then they had to set up. But it was like fun because it's like, I felt like that was like this.
Yeah.
Where it's like you see your friends, you just want to talk to them, you just want to catch up. And it was sweet. It was really sweet. And so I wrote down a couple things that they talked about. So they said that they all got super injured on the set of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That I've read before. Yeah.
Yeah. So Clark needed a tendon repair. Ming-Na tore her ACL. Chloe broke her elbow. And so like they're all like in and out of HSS. And then somebody asked Clark Gregg about War of the Worlds. Which I guess he was in right after COVID. I didn't even know there was a new War of the Worlds.
Yeah, there was.
He says he's never seen it. He's in it, hasn't seen it.
You know what? He's doing himself a favor because I have, and he's better off not seeing it.
I see. Is it LL Cool J?
No, it's Ice.
No,
Ice. Sitting at a
Because
computer.
that's why he said he did it, because it was Ice.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Then they were telling a story about how like Chloe Bennett's most embarrassing moment on set when they were doing a read through after like they're filming some stuff and then they went right to a read through and then Chloe Bennett kind of stops telling the story and she's like, I need you guys to remember I never graduated from high school. And then she admits that she couldn't say the word colonel. She read the word as colonel or colonial. Like, you get back your colonel. And then they were like, no, Chloe, it's colonel.
Welcome to the English language at its best, though.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
What can I say? As a Welshman who lives in Scotland, it's my fault.
You also did live in England for a while, so you're just the problem.
Whoa. Scouse, not English, right? Liverpool. It's not part of England.
Sovereign state.
Right. The other little Easter egg that I didn't know, maybe you guys knew this, but I didn't know this. Daisy and Matt Murdock were both in the same orphanage.
I did not know.
They were both at St. Agnes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then to cut off anything, they said they know fucking nothing about their future or the future. But somebody did say, and they weren't wrong, that Ming-Na, Clark, Chloe Bennett all have more MCU screen time than anybody else.
Oh, it's 100% true.
Yeah.
It's 100% true.
Yeah. And then Luch, I feel like you would appreciate this. I don't know why, but I feel like you would. When the panel was over and they were all walking off, because I don't know, you guys probably remember, they had the DJ, they had the MC, everyone's like getting pumped up. when the panel's over, they play music to walk everybody out. They played Chloe Bennett's Chinese pop song, Oh Oh.
I like it. Somebody did some research.
Yeah.
Somebody did some research. Yeah. Excellent.
Because in my mind, I don't know why, but in my mind, Luch is Chloe Bennett's biggest pop star fan.
Oh, I didn't even know she did an album, but
concentrate. Why you messing with my brain? I can't think straight. Make me wanna misbehave. I don't know what I'm doing.
By video, because Vinny D was not there.
He was not there.
No, but it was a cool introduction. So, okay, so they started off with Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, which I'm sure your kids have seen. I've never seen it.
We watched it, and I loved it because it was episodic, week by week. And so, like on a Wednesday, it would come out, and on a Wednesday night, Molly would be like, and Jack, can we watch Spider-Man? And it was cool. It was cute to do.
Yeah, so we watched the trailer for the new season.
Okay.
Coming out fall 2026. Venom was hinted at.
Yeah.
Like pretty, bluntly.
Yeah.
And who shows up? But Daredevil shows up.
Yeah, so
Voiced
Daredevil
by Charlie Cox.
Yeah, he's in the first season as well. There's a moment where he shows up in the first season in yellow.
Is there a Gwen Devil?
Oh, I don't know. It's a good question.
I thought I heard it, but I could have been completely wrong.
Yeah, there is. Gwen Devil is a fan created.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But it looks good. Actually, the trailer made me want to watch the first season, so I might check that out.
It's a good show. It very early on establishes itself outside of what we know, which was a surprise to me because I thought that they were specifically going to do Peter Parker in high school. I thought that's what they were going to do, Tom Holland's Peter Parker in high school, and they clearly chose not to do that. They established quite early on that it's not that. Okay. But they do have some cool cameos from different ones. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll get back to the whole Charlie Cox thing, but that was fun because I didn't know that, so to have him like kind of appear on screen and it's him, that was fun. So he's back, season 2.
Yeah.
Okay, and then X-Men 97.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the first season?
So I've seen the first 2 episodes of the first season, I think. Maybe more than that. Maybe the first 5 or 6 episodes of the first season. But I was rewatching all of the X-Men cartoons.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to play catch up. And it came out. I watched a few episodes, and I was like, I need to go back and play catch up here.
So I guess 2 of the writers from the original X-Men are married. I'm blanking on their names, but they're now executive producers for X-Men 97.
Okay.
So they love, and it was really sweet because like they're older and their kids grew up like with this, and like their lives have kind of been made from the 90s because of this, and now for them to see it the way it is, they are so we're so thankful.
The greatest disappointment here in the UK, for me at least, was you'd watch like 2 episodes on a Saturday morning, and then one would end on a cliffhanger, and then next Saturday they'd put on 2 random episodes. So being able to watch them in chronological. In fact, I can tell you that when Disney Plus launched, and it was only available in the US, Luch gave me his sign-in, and I used my VPN to start watching. The first thing I watched on Disney Plus was X-Men, the animated series. There you go. So, yeah.
They said that one of the things they wanted to do for season 2 of the original series was have, I guess, Jean Grey be pregnant. And Marvel was like, no. But I guess that's kind of how they started off with the new X-Men 97 with like her kids or whatever. Again, I haven't seen it, but they liked the fact that what they wanted like took 25 years, but they got what they wanted.
Yeah.
So that we watched the trailer for that. Apocalypse is the big bad.
Okay.
And that's coming out
This year.
summer 2026.
Okay.
And season 3 is confirmed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Then-
that'd be X-Men 98, X-Men 99. And then we'll have to do season 4 because that'll be X-Men 2000.
That should always be X-Men 97, which
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah.
So sweet. Okay, then Daredevil Born Again season 2.
Yeah.
So Jessica Jones, Charlie Cox was there. Jessica Jones was there. Like, everyone lost their shit when she shows up in the trailer. So good. So they showed the trailer, and then Charlie Cox came out, and then Kristen Ritter came out, and then they were like, "Did you guys get to see it?" And they were like, "Yeah, we just showed it." So they watched it again with them, which was cute. You got a brief glimpse of Matthew Lillard, but who he is, we don't really know. I guess kind of spoilers for me because Matt and Karen are like dancing, so obviously like they're together. Foggy is in the trailer, looking like a lawyer. And then Charlie Cox said during like the not even the Q&A, but like when he was just chatting that like he hopes they can keep making it. And he was like, I know I said something, got screwed up. It was fixed, but I really do hope we get to keep making this. And now the joke is like now only Charlie Cox can be Daredevil.
Yeah.
And that's how it kind of came back with Spider-Man. And so only Charlie Cox.
I think
so no matter how old he is.
Season 3's been confirmed, hasn't it? I read.
They did talk about it.
Okay,
if it has.
I'd read that somewhere where they'd said season 3 had been confirmed, but after that they weren't sure.
No, but I mean it looks good. I can't wait to get to it in a year. All right, then Wonder Man, which I've never heard of. Have you heard of this?
Yeah.
I'm sure
and
you have.
it's been floating about for a long time, but yeah, Wonder Man, and it's been filmed. It's taken too long, I think, to get to it. That's what I'll be honest about.
Well, I have a release date for you.
Go on.
January 27th.
There we go.
So hold on, I'm gonna butcher the guy's name and I don't want to do it. Because who showed up, but oh, here we go. Yahya Abdul Mateen,
Yep.
who is in it, and then Ben Kingsley
Oh,
playing the Mandalorian.
Yep.
Not the Mandalorian.
the
Mandarin.
the Mandarin,
Mandarin.
or the not Mandarin, playing
The novel.
Trevor Slattery.
Right.
Yep.
But same character.
Yep.
And so that was sweet. They both came out. They have a good rapport. I guess they had dropped the teaser the day before.
Yeah.
And so they gave us the whole trailer. It looks
Okay.
pretty good. Limited series. So I think just the one season. But looks pretty good.
Yeah, and he was always the West Coast. I'm just going back and trying to refresh myself. West Coast Avengers. Is he not an actor who's got superpowers? So he's sort of almost boys-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess they're filming a movie called Wonder Man. That's what it kind of looks like. They're trying to cast the part of Wonder Man. And it's down to Ben Kingsley and Yahya.
Well, love it.
And that's kind of just like the feeling I got from watching it. It looks good, looks funny. Their rapport is really sweet. I think it's fun. Like he was such like a one-off character for the movies. Maybe he's not in the comic books. The Mandarin or whatever his actual name is. So to kind of have him come back all these years later is really nice.
Have you seen Shang-Chi?
Is he in Shang-Chi?
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Shang-Chi once. Was so no recollection of him.
He's
being there.
you find out. So obviously he's in Iron Man 3. He's the Mandarin and the Ten Rings. Shang-Chi, his dad is the leader of the Ten Rings, and there was the Marvel short that was like when they were doing short films where he gets kidnapped from prison. He's in prison and a helicopter comes in, they break in and he gets taken away. And it was hinted at that it was the Ten Rings that took him. And so Shang-Chi gets to his father's thing and he gets put in a cell, and who's sitting in the cell but Trevor Slattery with the animal that comes from Shang-Chi's homeland.
Oh,
So
okay.
he's in that, but
Cool.
he's very funny in that. Had the kids laughing very,
Well,
very heartily.
Sir Ben is very funny.
Yeah.
He's great. All right, and then they ended with Vision Quest.
Okay. So we talked about that,
Ah.
and we were like,
You thought it wasn't confirmed. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed. And either way, it's now confirmed.
okay.
Not only is it confirmed, it is filmed and it is being released 2026.
I was going to, 2026. So that's quite a lot of shows in 2026.
Yeah.
And
But they are breaking it up. So it's fall, it's summer, it's January. Like, it's,
did they mention Punisher at all? Because they've got the
No.
Punisher special. That's coming.
That's it.
And yet that
But-
film's been completed.
But Vision Quest, James Spader is in it.
Yep. Yeah. So since we had that conversation and since Comic-Con, I've seen news online that
So you
James
looked at
Spader...
all the stuff
they've
I'm
not
going to tell
confirmed-
you.
Yeah, no, they've not confirmed like what version of Ultron we're going to see.
Oh, it's White Ultron.
Yeah.
Like the trailer, it's very clear like he's in his own head.
Yeah.
Because Friday is there. Like Friday,
Yeah.
Spider-Man
And
AI
the
And
other
Edith?
one as well.
and the original Jarvis.
Yeah.
Like Jarvis from Agent Carter.
Yeah.
So it's very and who plays Edith? It's I'm blanking on her name.
That's what I was going to say. So Friday is in it. Edith is in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Original
Edith
Jarvis.
is played by Stevie from Schitt's Creek.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who knew? I definitely did not know that.
I don't know if she actually voiced Edith
Yeah.
or if they're just casting her. But it
Emma
is
Hampshire.
yes. But it is James is it James Darcy who plays Jarvis? He's there.
Yeah.
And I love him. I loved him in Agent Carter. So good. Paul Bettany was there. He like he explained like why he signed on and all that and how much he loves the story, and I think it'll be a good, final piece of the trilogy.
Okay. Will it be a final
So-
piece though?
I hope it gets some like closure.
It needs closure. There needs to be closure.
I need a closure.
Yeah. No, it does need. Yeah, it needs closure. Oh, she was in The Rig. I didn't know that.
So all good stuff. Marvel Television.
Yeah.
So
Still
okay.
the distinction though between television and film. There's still that hangover that's there, that's present.
But I get it because like it is a lot to have like one person in charge of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
And
what was the
obviously
next
there is-
panel?
so then the beauty. This is the one we were like confused about with like the STD and all that stuff. So coming out January 2026, first 3 episodes are all dropping on the same day and then they're gonna come out weekly.
Okay.
Okay, so basically what the show is it's a vaccine you can get that basically makes you young and beautiful. But you explode after 850 days.
Okay.
So are you going to get it? Are you not going to get it? And I guess we watched the trailer. A lot of supermodels, like real supermodels, just exploding.
Yeah.
And then there's a booster. It's a whole thing.
What
Yeah.
was the Demi Moore one that was out this year that was similar to that? Substance.
Oh, the substance.
Yeah, I've still not seen that, but that seems like there's a
I'm-
really similar.
Yeah. Which is coincidental because the bad guy in The Beauty is Ashton Kutcher.
Okay.
Obviously the former Mr. Demi Moore.
Yeah.
Demi Moore.
Yeah.
So I guess the villain really is Tech. And the question is, why is Tech becoming the villain so like often recently?
Mhm.
And Ashton Kutcher's whole point was that it's kind of like David and Goliath, like we're we're David and tech is Goliath, and it's like all these tech companies really are controlling the money and the power and the world, and we're all kind of just feel helpless.
And that's interesting because it is definitely going to be the case when you think about like what Ashton Kutcher's been doing.
Mhm.
Yeah, what Ashton Kutcher does in his personal life, the things that he's involved with, he's very much aware of societal issues and social matters that need addressed. So it's quite interesting. Okay.
Well, that's why Ryan Murphy said he wanted to cast Ashton Kutcher in that role, because like he understands like the business aspect of it, but it's also so opposite of who he is. And actually, every actor and actress is playing the opposite of who they are.
Okay.
So, or also like who they've played. Like Evan Peters is always the bad guy, and here he gets to play like the FBI agent who gets the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Ramos is in it. He plays a assassin.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty good.
Yeah, I'm just looking through the cast now, and it does look pretty impressive, to be fair.
Yeah. No, it definitely looks good.
Who's distributing it? So you said it's coming
Oh, it's FX.
FX. So it'll
be on Hulu, Disney Plus, all that.
I've not checked ours, but when we were in Spain, Disney Plus changed what was Star to Hulu, the branding.
Ooh.
So now it's got a Hulu button on Disney Plus.
Yeah. So you'll be able to stream it in January 2026.
Oh, there we go. Exciting time.
Right. And then my last panel was X-Men Days of Future Past.
Mm-hmm. Who showed
honestly,
up?
my most disappointing panel.
Who showed up?
James McAvoy.
Yeah.
And Elliot Page.
That was it. Nobody else. No surprise again.
That was it. And out of the hour-long panel, they probably talked about X-Men for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But I'm going to chalk that up to the moderator, who then went on to do a panel about like how to moderate. Like, I'm like, you were a bad moderator. Because he keeps asking questions about all these other things they're doing. Like, this was supposed to be an X-Men Days of Future Past like panel. It wasn't supposed to be a James McAvoy spotlight or an Elliot Page spotlight. And those are two different things. Like, I want to hear the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
So, but the things that they did say is that James McAvoy had to get permission to put his finger into his temple because Patrick Stewart didn't do it. So in order for James McAvoy to do it, because he's obviously playing the younger version of Patrick Stewart, it had to go to the studio. It had to be this whole like discussion before they'd let him do it. So.
And they did.
And they did.
And they did.
Fun fact.
All right.
And then both James and Elliot said, because then they were also asked about things that like fans have come up to them and said to them about, the movies. And they both say that one of the things they love is when the fans come up to them to say that the movies have shown them that you are enough. Yeah. Because it really is the other. That's X-Men.
Yeah. I mean, X-Men's always been at the forefront of it. It was written originally about civil rights, and we need it now more than ever.
Yeah. So they love that. And then there was a joke where they were talking about AI taking over for everything. And James McAvoy said that even when AI takes over everything, Hugh Jackman will still play Wolverine.
I was speaking to somebody this week. We were talking about. In fact, it was in this cool shop in Lanzarote in Playa Blanca. It was a nerd shop run by an Englishman. I've not got it. I bought an Iron Man baseball cap, and Gemma bought me a bottle opener, Millennium Falcon bottle opener.
Whoa.
But it was full nerd shop when we were talking about Bruce Willis and how he signed his rights over to AI. So we can have Die Hard 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And
although, was he in his right mind when he signed it?
Well, who knows?
Yeah,
but
that could be a lawsuit.
Yeah. His family will benefit. I feel like they'll just be
That's true.
Yeah. And I mean, was he in his right mind in anything he's done in the last 15 years?
I don't know.
I
So
remember
sad.
we worked at Blockbuster. There was a film come out called Surrogate, and Blockbuster used to have exclusives. The rules were the exclusive sticker goes in the top right hand corner of that's what it does, right? And it was a film that was only available at Blockbuster. You could buy it a year later or whatever, but it was an exclusive to Blockbuster. And the problem was the way it was done. The sticker was pretty much covering Bruce Willis's face. And I mean, we had 200 copies of it, and we did all the stickers as we were told to do the stickers. And then his agent had walked into a Blockbuster and it was covering his face, and every Blockbuster in the UK had to take it off.
Oh God.
Just like Hollywood stars, so vain.
So fun.
It was such a poor film as well. Okay, so what else did you get up to?
So actually, before I tell you the other things I did, my friend went to the Welcome to Derry panel.
Yep.
Which is, I'm looking at her notes.
It
Coming out end of this month.
Mhm.
On HBO here, I would assume
Sky,
Scroll?
or Sky, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
October 26th. So it's an origin story before the two It movies. Takes place in 1962 and leads up to basically what happens in the first movie.
Okay.
And it's developed by the same people that did the recent
Mhm.
movies. So it can be consistent with the story.
Okay.
So, which makes sense because I read the book, and like obviously everything kind of takes place every 26 years. But when we kind of get into the movie, the It movie, things had already started happening. And so I guess this is going to be what had already, like when it started.
Yeah, it went. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So not like originally.
I
'cause
can't
like,
say I've not seen. I don't think I've seen the remake. Or maybe I have. I put it on once, but I never really.
I enjoyed the remake. So I'm going to watch it. 'Cause
Okay.
also,
Did you get
All right.
to the DC panel?
no.
No.
Oh, I don't know. No.
Luch.
I saw what they were, but it was like one a day.
Yeah.
But I did get a book, and I got a like a fake newspaper.
Yeah.
And then the Lego Batmobile.
Nice.
Just saw some stuff, but didn't go.
Okay.
I
And
got
then
my George R. Martin autograph.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
did you ask him when he's finishing?
No. I asked him how his day was.
And he said long.
Yeah. See? Little George R. R. Martin.
Oh, there we go.
And then I bought Money Shot. Still haven't watched. I read it.
Yeah.
But went to go see Tim Seeley. He signed it for me.
Nice.
And I told him that you use Money Shot as your staff pick. And as like a little thank you for promoting him, he gave me a little doodle.
Oh, nice.
Which normally you'd pay like $20 for.
Nice.
So his wife was also there. We were like laughing about Money Shot because my friend was embarrassed that I bought it and that I had it. And his wife is also an artist.
Mhm.
And all of her stuff is like bondage and sexy. And he goes, we used to have a weird house.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and even the guy I bought Money Shot from Vault Comics, she was like, you know what this is about? I was like, yeah. He's like, but it's a really heartwarming story.
It is.
That's what I heard.
It
Like,
is.
I know what I'm getting into.
Yeah, no, I'm so glad that you got a chance. That, as I've said repeatedly, Artist Alley is one of my favorite places to go for these conventions, and I've got stacks of free stuff that I've still got from where I've been to cons here in the UK and been to Artist Alley and spoken to different comic creators and things, and it just makes their day to like have
Yeah.
people speak to them,
Yeah.
admire their
nice.
work.
And it is all really cool. Run DMX was there.
Yeah.
But no, it was cool. Oh, and I'll show you the other thing I bought. Hold on.
Oh, this is what happens when you get real money and you don't have.
It was only $10. Look at this little drawing.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that cute?
That is
It's gonna go on my wall.
nice, and then be replaced
So.
by a picture of Blade.
No.
Just pictures of Wesley
So.
Snipes and Stephen Dorff's dark nipples.
So dumb. So dark. I'm gonna go put it back on and screenshot it for you.
Please do.
And you're gonna be like, why are his nipples dark?
Please do.
So okay, so it was really good. Okay, so we had talked about who was going to be the costume of the con, and we both bet it was going to be K-pop Demon Hunters, and it wasn't. I think it was a couple, it was a handful. I took a photo for you to show Molly. The ones I saw most often were Spider-Man and Deadpool, and like different variations. But the other one I saw a lot, which I thought was funny, was Terrifier. Like Art the Clown from Terrifier.
Yeah.
But and this is what we were talking about weeks ago about like the relationship between horror and like comics. Because first of all, Art the Clown is psychopathic. Yeah. Like one of the probably worst
I've
horror
seen the Terrifier, and it's something that keeps coming up on my feeds. Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but it's dark.
Okay, I'll put it on for one night when I'm sitting down with Gemma.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was funny that like there were so many Art the Clowns there.
Okay, it's interesting because you're right, because there was nothing big this year. Like the big movies were Superman and the Fantastic Four. I mean, they're not traditional cosplay things.
No. Oh, there actually were a handful of Fantastic Four. I haven't seen Fantastic Four yet, but there was one couple going around on Sunday with the stroller and their baby dressed up. And there was another couple going around with the stroller with missing posters in it. Yeah. And so like I think it's kind of spoilers for me, but whatever. But it was cute.
It's no spoiler. It's post-credits screen. Post-credits spoilers. That's all it is.
Well, I did take some photos, which I'll send to you so you can like put them up of some other really good cosplayers. There's like some really good stuff. Like there always are like the people that are like insane. And I'll send those to you.
I didn't see who won this year.
Oh, I did see. I forgot. I did not see that person in person.
I feel like the prize money's definitely gone down. It used to be more.
How much is it?
$1,000 and a trip to C2E2, which I'm assuming is their cosplay.
Oh. It was a wall clicker from The Last of Us.
Nice.
Here. You can see my screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there was also a lot of Luffy the monkeys.
So, we walked into this shop in Lanzarote, and as we walked in, Jack went, "There's Monkey D. Luffy."
Monkey D. Luffy.
Yeah.
See, I told you I'm bad with the names.
And I was just like, oh my God, it's brilliant. And I love the fact that they could point them out. But this whole Funko Pop ranges, there was mugs, there was all sorts of stuff there for him. But this shop was pretty cool in itself. You mentioned, or Luch mentioned, coming to America. And on the wall, they had an Employee of the Month poster from that with Akeem. They had a life-size E.T. in full drag. They had the T-1000 arm sitting in a glass case. It was just a full
How
shop.
fun.
Yeah, so, and the guys moved out there, and I was devastated because we went in, we walked past it at night and it was closed. We went in the day after, and I was like, I'm definitely going to come back. And he was like, oh, I'm closed now for the next 5 days. We finally bought a house. So I got Jan to him and everything. He was like, we finally bought a house. He goes, the shop's been open for 5 years. But we had to have 4 years worth of full books before we could get a mortgage. And it was also, but yeah, really, really nice guy. But yeah, full nerd shop in the middle of touristy beach town Lanzarote. So yeah.
You always find the nerd shops.
I do always find the nerd shops. I do. Yeah, it's important. It's important.
Just don't make more new friends.
Yeah, just bring them on the show.
That's fair.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, well, we'll leave the staff pick this week because I don't actually remember what we settled on anyway.
I remember.
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
Luch's life emergency. I know.
I think the gauze was falling off. Things were starting to like leak.
I think it was deflating. We realized we'd been stitched up. Well, incorrectly stitched up, but
We've
let
also
you-
been talking for a really long time this week.
Yeah, we have.
This might have to be a two-parter. Or we'll
We'll be good. We'll be good.
Mallory's massive episode.
Say nothing. I was going to say something else. I'm going to save it. I'll save it for when we're not recording. And on that note, thank you very much for listening. Please do like and subscribe and share this and share with everybody that you think might like it. And have a wonderful week. We'll be back next week.